Hello, everyone, and welcome. It is time to break a little bread.
And this is your short Bible story. We like to say it's bite-sized and spirit-filled.
That's right. It's God's Word, your daily bread.
Hello, and here's today's Bible verse. It's from Exodus chapter 4, verse 12. Now therefore go, and I will be with thy mouth, and teach thee what thou shalt say.
That's a wonderful promise. Okay, let's look at today's vocabulary words.
Yeah.
First, we have holy ground. That means a place set apart for God. Then there's I am. That's the special name God gives for himself, and it shows he always exists. He just is. And one more from me. Self-doubt. That's that feeling when you're unsure about yourself or what you can do.
Right. And I have two more. A sign is a special action God uses to show his power and his truth. And a shepherd. Well, that's a person who takes care of sheep, like a sheep's caretaker.
Got it. Okay, so let's get into our story today. It starts with Moses. He was working as a shepherd for his family.
Yes, out in the land of Midian, just quietly looking after the sheep in the hills. A very everyday sort of job, really.
Pretty normal day until, well, he led his flock near a mountain called Mount Horeb. And that's where he saw something truly amazing.
Oh, yeah. He saw a bush that was burning with fire, but it wasn't burning up. The leaves weren't turning to ash or anything. It just kept burning.
Wow. So Moses thought, I should go closer and see this strange sight. And as he got closer, he heard a voice calling his name. Moses, Moses. It was God calling to him from inside the burning bush.
Imagine hearing that.
Right. And God told him, take off your shoes. Why? Because the place where he was standing was holy ground.
That special place, set apart for God.
Exactly. Then God explained this big mission. He said he had seen how much his people, the Israelites, were suffering as slaves in Egypt. He heard their cries.
He knew they were hurting.
Yes. And God said he was going to rescue them. And Moses. God wanted Moses to be the one to go to the king of Egypt and lead the people out.
Wow. That's a huge job. How did Moses react?
Well, this is where that self-doubt comes in. Moses felt, well, small, unimportant. He asked God, who am I that I should go? He felt really unsure.
Yeah, that makes sense. It sounds scary, but God had an answer, right?
He did. God didn't say, oh, you're great, Moses. Instead, he promised something better. He simply said, I will be with you.
God's presence. That's powerful.
It is. Then Moses asked another question. He wondered, if I go and tell the people God sent me, what name should I say? Who sent me?
Good question. What did God say?
God gave him that amazing name we talked about. I am. It means the God who is always there, the living God who always exists.
I am. Wow. So God is saying, I'm the one who is real, who acts, who is with you.
That's right. And to help Moses and the people believe, God gave Moses some signs. Special actions to prove God had truly sent him.
Like miracles.
Kind of, yes. Special things only God could do to show his power. But even with God's promise and the signs, Moses still worried.
What was he worried about now?
He worried about his speaking. He told God he was slow of speech. Maybe he stumbled over words, or maybe he just felt he wasn't a good talker. He was afraid he wouldn't say the right things.
That self-doubt again. Feeling like you're just not good enough for the task, even when God asks.
Exactly. But God's response is so important. Remember our verse for today.
Now therefore go, and I will be with thy mouth, and teach thee what thou shalt say.
Yes. God reminded Moses, essentially, who made your mouth, Moses? I did. Don't worry about the words. I will be right there with your mouth. I'll teach you exactly what to say.
That's such a comforting promise. God provides what we lack.
He does. And he even provided more help. God knew Moses was still feeling anxious, so he arranged for Moses' brother, Aaron, to help him.
Oh, Aaron. So he wasn't alone.
Nope. Aaron was a good speaker. So God said Aaron could do the talking to the people, and Moses would be there too, showing the signs. They would be a team.
That's wonderful. So God gave him courage, his presence, the words, and a helper.
That's right. With God's help right there with him and his brother Aaron beside him, Moses could finally face the hard task. He knew he didn't have to do it all by himself.
It gives you hope, doesn't it? Even when things seem too big or too scary.
It really does. Let's remember that main promise again. Today's Bible verse. Now therefore go, and I will be with thy mouth, and teach thee what thou shalt say. That's Exodus 4, verse 12.
Such a good one to remember. Okay, let's quickly go over our vocabulary words one more time.
Good idea. First was holy ground.
A place set apart for God.
I am.
God's special name showing he always exists.
A sign.
A special action from God to show his truth.
Shepherd.
Someone who cares for sheep.
And self-doubt.
That feeling of being unsure about yourself. And that, everyone, is another slice of God's Word for today.
Mm-hmm. Until next time, keep breaking a little bread, keep sharing His love, and keep walking in faith. Bye now.